Hi guys. Well, how do we? Lots of people have asked me how exactly we create our reality because there is a lot of like The Secret and a lot of people who say that thoughts become things, and it's correct. It's correct. But at what point? Because how many thoughts we have a day? We are constantly bombarded by thoughts projection of the matrix, isn't it? And by those who have an influence of us. So not only our thoughts, but the thoughts that comes from the most immediate environment, which is only family members, isn't it? Or thoughts of those who have intruded our personal fields. So we've got intruding thoughts as well. So we've got lots of thoughts, lots of thoughts we do have, isn't it? So imagine if I have a thought that, oh, I love to have a giraffe, and then the giraffe appears on my garden. You know what I mean? So sometimes you get grumpy. So, oh, I really don't want you here. So I just want to break up with you, but you love that person, and it was just, one of your angry parts intruding you. You don't mean it, and then that person goes. You don't want that to happen, isn't it? So it is a sustained thought, basically, that you truly know is correct, and it's that knowingness that make it happen. But regardless of that, I'm a great manifester, and if somebody is an incredible manifester, that's Amor, my husband. Um, I mean, he can make something appear and disappear. I remember when I was in custody, that I used to tell him over the phone, "Give me a sign that you are with me in a spirit here," and things used to fall down from. I used to be on the bed looking at the ceiling, just thinking about him and the source on my own little planet, and then things used to fall on the back. There was like this bookshelf where to put clothes and stuff, and then something could fall down, and then I would call the day after, and he could say, "Did you see the sign? I made you something for that." Oh my God, you did that! So he's amazing. But regardless of that, not all our thoughts, or even that we know, because I wanted to live in Brighton, but I ended up in Bedford. So it doesn't matter how much that desire was there, or how much I really thought I was going to live there. Well, the source had other plans, and at the end of the day, is that we cannot just do exactly what we want, kind of thing. I know, and it's because there is a plan in place. As I said, we are all parts of a puzzle, of a tapestry, and to come together for for us to awaken globally. So basically, guys, this is the thing that sometimes some of the things that we desire the most are not going to happen yet. I mean, my greatest desire is being back in paradise, but I'm going to have to sit there and be patient till that happens. I want to be by the beach in Spain or any hot country, but again, it's not the right time. And this is what I try to say. It's not that some of you, if you think, oh, I'm not able to manifest this and that, it's because, again, it's a plan in place, and it's more important for us uh, to go back to paradise, and then we can do what we want, that just manifested what we desire now, if you know what I mean. Yeah. um, the source knows better, and we need to trust. But there is this so-called powerful creators, these people that they said, oh, you can do and manifest what you want. Of course, they've got the matrix to do that. They are matrix agents. So of course they come, and they don't care about the global awakening. They love the illusion because they're only real by the illusion and through the energy of our consciousness. And they've kind of conditioned the whole human race that, yes, you can make the life that you want exactly as you wanted. And then people get frustrated and say, well, it doesn't work. And yes, it does. We create our reality every single second. Um, and it's like, you got a projector. That's what I put a picture of the projector. And basically, as you have the projector, and you watch a movie, well, the movie is already written, isn't it? There is a beginning and the end. And the movie of our lives, from the beginning of the Matrix till the end, when we are back in paradise, is already being written. Yeah, it's already, but it's like we are watching the movie till we get to the end. Yeah, so because we are on a time loop, so we are restricted by time. So, but this is what we know we've already won, because the movie is already been executed. But obviously, we are going through the watching of the movie, of the dismantling of the matrix, and getting back to paradise. And this is what is happening right now. And so don't be frustrated if your life is not exactly, that doesn't mean you're not a great manifester, guys. It's just that there is a higher plan, and it's more important that we get back to paradise. And when we are there, honestly, it's going to be an amazing life. We can do what we want when we want. We have our soulmate. We have this amazing spiritual body, all the energy in the world. And yeah, we, our essence is just love. Nobody's going to be grumpy with us. There's no lower energies. And that's worth what we are going through during this period, isn't it? Guys, it is important that you don't get frustrated or think, oh, that doesn't work. Sometimes we get a little bit impatient, but the source knows what they're doing. And when people, for example, let's say that you've got cancer, or you've got, I don't know, Parkinson's disease, whatever disease, or diabetes, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. And basically, the reason why you continue to have diabetes is because you believe you've got diabetes. So you continue to build because each frame is new. Yeah, it's new. You can perfectly build a new frame, but you don't have diabetes anymore. Yeah, but unfortunately, the frames that continue, so the future frames are built according to the beliefs that we have from the past frames. Yeah, so if we've got diabetes and we truly believe we've got diabetes, the future frames will continue to have that element. So, but as I say, you are building that reality every second. So you can beat that reality with no diabetes, but you need to change your belief system. And it's about knowing that you don't have diabetes and being a person without diabetes. I'm very drastic when it comes to health and vitality. For the ones who watch the videos, if, for example, somebody says to me, "You've got cancer," I could laugh and I guess I don't go to the doctor. I don't go to the doctor at all. I don't take medication, nothing. So because I spent in the past 2 years in hospital, being really poorly, so I master. And they told me, 3 times I was told I was gonna die, and I couldn't be any more healthy, guys. And this is because I learned how to build the frames without the conditioning of the frames, the past frames. And it takes a bit of mastery, isn't it? Because those conditionings are so strong, and then we fear, if you are diabetes, well, if I don't go medication, I'm gonna get into a high or a low. But I'm not really sure how diabetes works. My dad had diabetes, actually, and then I might die. It's just that fear that it's like my sister. She got medication for God knows what, and she said, "But Amor, if I stop, I'm gonna get unwell." And it was so horrific. She got so traumatized that I cannot stop the medication. So we are so conditioned that we are dependent. And I believe I read on a statistic that it's 85% of people that actually are on medication. That's a lot of people that are on medication. And most of the other 15% were the reptilians. And most of the reptilians are on medication, and drugs, joints, coke. The royal families, Valium after Valium after Valium, they're completely addicted to drugs. They can't cope without them, because they know what's coming. So anyway, I hope you understand that you can change every frame. So as I said, don't be frustrated if something doesn't come. I got a bit grumpy when I didn't end up in Brighton. I even found the most amazing place. And then Amor refused to pay for the deposit because he always knew. He doesn't tell me, the bagger, that we were not going to end up in Brighton. But he didn't want to disclose to me where we were going to end up, because the matrix was trying for me not to get a property. So I would stay on the other place, and it was full of shadows around there. So, it's just how it is. My best advice is, like, you do what I do, guys, and trust the source. Just trust the source 100%. Your life is how it is for a very good reason. As I tell to my clients and to people, nothing is against you. Nothing. It's all in your favor. But I know it's hard to say sometimes. I've been through it, and I've been through enough tantrums. Some of my clients get grumpy, with their life and the source, and which is happens, or my friends, or my family get grumpy with the source, which happens a lot. I've been through that big time, but at the end, all I am is grateful that the source is looking after me, and all my brothers and sisters. So I hope this is helpful, guys. On to the next video. Till next video, goodbye. Loving you all unconditionally, guys.